Step into the gritty world of 1950s Dick Tracy comics, where crime-fighting and larger-than-life characters leap off the page. Chester Gould's iconic creation captivated readers with its bold artistic style and thrilling narratives. Gould's art was a visual feast, featuring thick lines and characters that demanded attention. He masterfully blended realism with the bizarre, creating a world both familiar and fantastical. Tracy himself stood out with his chiseled jaw and piercing eyes, but it was the villains who truly stole the show. Each antagonist was a unique spectacle, their appearances matching their criminal nature. The 1950s introduced some of the most memorable baddies in comic history. Flat Top Jones, the hitman with a head like a landing strip, became an instant fan favorite. Pruneface, with his wrinkled visage, embodied the era's pulp fiction villains. And who could forget Mumbles, whose garbled speech kept both Tracy and readers on their toes? These villains weren't just obstacles, they were a big part of what made the comics so popular. Dick Tracy's world was also filled with futuristic gadgets, none more famous than the two-way wrist radio. Introduced in 1946, this device was far ahead of its time, essentially putting a phone on Tracy's wrist. It reflected the 1950s fascination with technology and the future, keeping readers excited about the possibilities of crime-fighting innovations. The comics weren't just about action and gadgets. Gould wove in personal drama, exploring Tracy's relationship with Tess Trueheart and his mentorship of Junior. This blend of high-stakes crime-fighting and glimpses into Tracy's personal life created multi-dimensional stories that kept readers coming back day after day. Dick Tracy was more than just a comic strip. It was a cultural phenomenon that left its mark on 1950s America. Tracy became the ideal cop, trustworthy and always getting his man. This image of a hero who could solve any case was comforting to readers dealing with real-world uncertainties. Thug Comics' popularity led to radio shows and movies, bringing Tracy to an even wider audience. Chester Gould's work on Dick Tracy captured the spirit of the 1950s with every panel. His unique blend of justice, innovation, and larger-than-life characters struck a chord that continues to resonate in pop culture today. Dick Tracy wasn't just entertainment. It was a reflection of an era, leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of American comics.